Hello and welcome to a chess game of the young Vishy Anand. In this video I'm continuing the series where I show you games of the superstars from their childhood. So I started this series with Magnus Carlsen. I already made a video about Garry Kasparov and Alireza Firouzja, and now it is Vishy Anand's turn. So it is well known that Anand became grandmaster at quite a late age. He was already 19 years old. And he also started sort of the professional chess career at a quite late. He was already 14 or 15 when he started competing at the Indian level. But already at the age of 15, he managed to win the Asian Youth Championship. I'm going to show you a game of this championship, which he actually won. So his opponent is Vagar Mohammed. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a picture of him. And yeah, Anand is with the black pieces. So let's just get started. So actually, Anand is with black. So e4, c5, knight f3, e6, d4 takes, and we are going to have the so-called Scheveningen Sicilian. Comes bishop e3, a6, very standard moves, a4, bishop e7, bishop e2, both players castles, queen c7, f4, knight c6, really very tabaya position, knight b3, b6, bishop f3, rook b8, and here comes the first somewhat, well, not mainline move with queen e2. So I didn't mention this before, but Anand is already rated at this point. His rating is 2285. His opponent is unrated. Now comes knight a5 from Anand. So the point of knight a5 is obviously creating some play on the queen side, and while trying to probably jump into c4. And if white takes, which happens in the game, then after b takes e5, black has ruined his own pawn structure, but there are all these open files that black has quite some counterplay. Immediately there is the b2 pawn hanging. And it's not very easy to deal with this problem. So white played the move knight d1, which looks somewhat logical. Move with the knight protects this pawn. But the problem is that now black can strike in the center. Black plays the move d5. No, actually doesn't play d5 immediately. That would also make sense, but he plays for bishop b7, and after knight f2 comes d5. This is even better actually. So now white plays the move e5, and here Anand already jumps in with his knight. And white's problem is that this knight is not very easy to be eliminated. So if you take here on e4, then black takes back, and after bishop somewhere goes, this bishop is going to be out of play for very long. Black can immediately go and push quite some pressure on the queen side fence on the c file. So for that reason, actually, Anand's opponent, why didn't take it, he made the move queen d3. Now comes rook f8, again with the same idea. If you start taking, then the pressure along these files are going to be too much. There could be rook takes b2 coming, and black is doing really well. So now white plays the move c3, it's trying to sort of consolidate the structure in the queen side. But now black also continues, so plays the move knight c5, attacking the queen, and after queen c2 comes bishop c6, putting some pressure here and further opening up the lines. And here actually white thought that he has a nice way to escape from this pressure, and he played the move b4, which seemingly is a pawn sacrifice. But here I actually invite you to stop the video and try to calculate it, what happens if black takes the pawn. So the point is that, white's point is that if you take, now there is this c file open, and actually the white can take the black knight as well. So the black knight is under some pressure. But Anand calculated more precisely, and he did see that he can take on b4. This is how the game went. And after bishop takes c5, the point is that there could come rook c4 with the double attack, and black is winning back his piece, and white is, well, essentially lost. Black is going to be up a pawn, so queen d2, bishop takes c5, and these bishops are amazing. There's huge pressure along the c file. There is this extra d5 pass pawn. The white pieces are just horrible. Yeah, so black is doing incredibly well. And actually Anand goes on quickly winning the game. Games rook c1, takes. One more pawn is hanging. The point is if you take back, then bishop takes f2, and the queen is gone. So came queen e1, bishop b5, now 2 pawns, these beautiful bishops, and yeah, white made a few more moves, bishop d4, immediately sacrificed an exchange as well, but here, after some more moves, black just won. Actually, white is even losing his queen. So yeah, this was the first game of Viswanathan Anand. Again, a very instructive game actually, quite similar to the one that Kasparov played. Even though Kasparov was only 10 at that point, here Anand was already 15, but still a very nice game. So that's it about this one. And actually, if you have an idea who else you want me to cover in this series, then let me know. You can write a comment. If you like these videos, you can also subscribe to the channel so that you can always get the notification when I put up a new video about these guys. And otherwise, see you in the next video.